KUAW listeners, this is Carl Boyd for Wave Your Grades, coming to you every Saturday from 1 until 2 p.m. right here on KUAW. This program features American students striving for excellence in honor of our troops and American veterans, encouraging American students. Please join us every Saturday from 1 until 2 p.m. right here on KUAW.
Now on the air in Kansas City, the Cheryl Underwood Show.
We are proud to be part of the KUAW family.
The Cheryl Underwood Show. Weekdays Monday through Friday at 12 noon. KUAW around the world on KUAW.org.
Todd Tribbett, we gonna be all right here on the Jamal Bakes Show. I'm your brother in Christ, Jamal Bakes. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me, fam, for another weekend, all right? We've got a big show for you, man. As always, the Rose Show Live will be here with her Faith Move next. And we talked to my man, the Laugh Therapist, later on in the show. We've got music on the way from Doe. We've got Corinne Hawthorne, Keandra Lockett, brand new William McDowell. Cannot wait to share that one with you as well, all right? And a whole lot more. Listen, follow me right now on social media.
Bank of Blue Valley is a proud sponsor of KUAW Radio. At Bank of Blue Valley, we believe that an understanding of financial values sets individuals up for a strong future. Whether you want to talk about checking and savings accounts, review lending alternatives, or discuss starting your own business, we have the right people to listen and advise. Visit us at bankbv.com to get started today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This week on Making Contact,
I think election fraud has always been a problem and a concern to various extents. And the main issue, whether you're talking about paper ballots or
What's up? What's up? What's up? Busy Benton. Ow. Y'all know what it is, man. KC, where you at radio, back at it live at 5 right here on KUAW. Knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. KC's global community radio station, brought to you by the Music and More Foundation. Shout out my boy T.L. Williams, man. He holding it down. He at Costco loading up that toilet paper for y'all because y'all tripping. But so we want to welcome y'all to another show, man. Like I said, we had a good run since our last little quarantine. But at least it's not like an actual shutdown coming on. It's more like a timeout or a punishment. You got to go to bed early. You know, be in bed by 12. You know what I'm saying? That type of gig. You know, a little curfew. It's all right. We'll get over it. Straight up. But we gonna get into all that, man. But I'm gonna introduce you to some of my I got a lot of black girl magic in the building real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start off with Representative Ashley Bland Manlove in the mix. She's gonna be speaking on all things voting and informing us on her new title as the chairperson for Missouri's Black Legislative Caucus, man. Y'all give it up for her, man. That's big stuff.
Trying to represent for the
Them
town.
big things, big things. You did. Y'all today.
Lots of work to do.
And then to the left, hey, we got Miss Godly Fine Wines herself, Miss Shay Phillips, man. She getting us ready since we gonna be back locked in. You dig? And you got the holidays coming up, man. She has an impeccable black-owned wine collection, man. And man, like I said, I'm gonna need a drink after this show, so I'm gonna go pop my bottle. But y'all make sure to tune in, stay tuned for her, man. She got some good things in store for us, as well as this wine is off the chain. It's 18%. I live by it. You dig? I try to stay godly and fine when I drink my wine. You know what I'm saying? Commercial.
Okay. I'm trying to tell you. I feel like somebody should definitely be smoking a black and mild.
Not a black.
Yes.
Not a black and mild.
They're not classy anymore. No? Okay.
All right. It's legal. And then let me not forget, man, my hilariously funny nationwide and soon to be worldwide known comedian, Miss Stretch Marks and Tattoos 2020, Janelle Banks in the building.
I just want to get past the stretch marks thing, y'all.
That's all right. I'm gonna get you a sash.
I will wear I would legit be in Price Chopper like how y'all think I got it.
You know what
how
I'm
you think
saying?
I got it.
She's skipping that self checkout.
Nah, my conscience. I tried to steal some, y'all. Let me tell y'all, it's so many cameras, and then you see yourself on the camera. I can't steal. I can't do it. I tried. I am not. I'm not that kind of girl.
Just say no.
Yeah,
Say
I
no.
did. I did.
You know, I thought about doing it too. It's just something I just
It's
don't
so
feel
hard.
right.
It's like you feel God in them cameras.
It's like I ain't got enough items or something. Or
Yeah.
It just means you were raised and your parents installed.
Yeah, I
discipline.
do feel. I feel
So
Grandpa
it's
looking
cool.
down on me every time. Like,
It's a good
"Whoa."
thing. That's the way you're
tried.
supposed to
Too
feel.
much to lose.
Yeah.
Everybody
You're
here
supposed
got
to
too
feel.
much to
I
lose.
know,
Yeah,
right?
not for a Walmart checkout item.
Y'all not gonna catch
I
me.
thought my
have me at the
mugshot would
door.
be cute. I could
Yeah.
really see myself trying to talk myself in the back of the car. Like, y'all just gonna give me a ride home, right? Like, I like my arms behind me. I'm stretching. I'm stretching.
Now in college though,
we
we had a bailout fund for my homie that got caught when we were doing some things we shouldn't have in Walmart. Everybody didn't make it out. Let's just say everybody didn't make it out. We didn't even turn around either. It was like Sodom and Gomorrah. Don't look back. We just kept moving. But shout out Warrensburg, Missouri. So again, man, you tuned in right now. Casey, where you at? Radio. We go over all the dopest events, past, present, and future in Kansas City. So like I said, with these new laws coming down the pipeline, which start this Friday, I'm gonna take some time to remember the way things used to be. You know what I'm saying?
All I know. Oh, sorry. Just moved me.
Let me start off with man, shout out my boys Samuel Lockridge and Casey Embrace. He's actually doing a clothing and coat drive right now, so y'all check him out. But he also hosted a HBCU alumni homecoming, had the pep rally. They think they tried to have a football game, not sure how that turned out, but then they had to turn up at Esports Bar, man. So shout out to him for bringing that HBCU community out in Kansas City, because I don't hear too much about it here. I know a lot of people that went, but it's not like a collaborative where they all get together and do something. So I like that, man. Do that, man. Black education is everything. Also, I want to shout out my boy Kevin Robe over there at Legends Comedy Club. He's been booming back-to-back shows from local and out-of-state comedic talents such as J.J. Williamson. I know
JJ from the South.
JJ from the South. And then he had recently had Lawrence Owens there. I know Boogie Williams came back up from Atlanta, had his own show. And I think who hosted that? Terrell Ray, Crazy, Ray the Church. And then who else had something? Lamont High. They gave Lamont High his show. What is ain't made it yet? How they call it? Funny, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I'm old. I be forgetting.
But like I said, he putting it on for the local comedians too. So you ain't got to be nationwide known like my homegirl Janelle Banks here to hit the stage over there at Legends. I'm just telling you.
I'm not nationwide known, y'all.
You been all over. Where was you just at?
Colorado. That's just 8
Colorado.
hours.
That's 8 hours.
That's 8 hours.
That qualifies. I think that qualifies.
Some people can't get a show in Blue Springs. What you talking about?
I can't get a show in Blue Springs.
You might not want one.
I love their Target out there, though. I love what they're doing with their Target. But you're right. You're right. No, you're right, though. But that's awesome.
Don't downplay yourself, Nelly.
Yeah,
Now
I am so humble. It is ridiculous.
don't do that. Don't do
It
that.
is
Bask
ridiculous.
in your funniness, boo.
I'm so sorry. I apologize. We all try. I'm sorry. I'm working and multitasking.
Yes, she is at work too.
Strong power. It's just not my superpower today.
Let me see. We also had the Afro-Caribbean Expo with Dr. Auburn down there at Studio 5400. They still rolling. Again, that's on 54th and Truce. She also does yoga. Check her out. Let me see. And shout out all the black businesses that's been out here hustling. It's been pop-up shops everywhere, from KCK to KC Mo. I want to highlight a couple businesses. I didn't even write them down, but Synergy Tactical. And they are doing like self-defense as well as gun knowledge, the whole nine. And that's with Omar Willingham and Miss Latasha Jacobs. Make sure y'all check that out. Also, they have a woman's pistol group for girls with guns. Girls love guns. I think it's called Pretty
Girl Pot or no Pot. My acronyms are often. You had all them acronyms.
Posse.
And now I
Pretty
can't remember
Pistol
anybody else.
Posse.
Don't put that on me.
I'm sorry. I'm blaming it on
Pretty
her.
Pistol Posse.
Projection.
Yeah, y'all check them out. I'm gonna have all that information on the KC Where You At page, but check them out. They got a gun girl group for the black girls out here, and they train you, they teach you.
Super
if you don't have your
knowledgeable,
own, they'll you can use theirs. So again, shout out Latasha Jacobs on that, and I'm not just shouting her out just cause yeah. If you know, you know. We're trying to reconnect. See, we lost connection that quick. But let me keep it rolling. Let me say, and then $29.99 Truce, the Combine KC, newest black-owned restaurant right there,
nice.
cat corner to Ruby Jeans, right next to Soul Centricity, both black-owned. But it's called the Combine KC. They do hot sandwiches, cold sandwiches, pizza. Like they got the 26-inch pizza, that big boy. You know what I'm saying? For the office.
Okay.
In the Wonder Bread building, right on the corner. Yes, sir. $29.99 Truce, man. I went there and had lunch the other day. They got 14 beers on tap. They got a full bar, daily lunch specials, the whole nine. So check them out, man. I had a beautiful time. So again, shout out to all my black entrepreneur Negroes out there holding it down, especially during this time where we don't know what's gonna go on, what might happen, man. We still thriving and still pushing through. So I appreciate you.
It's beautiful.
Resiliency, baby. We've been doing it since the beginning. Well, fighting lions. You hear me?
Not the lion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. You are extra.
Let me see. And then let me see. Like I said, I'm just recapping. I ain't did the show in a month, so I'm just going over everything. We also had, Halloween. Halloween was huge. Halloween felt like it lasted for a whole week.
It did.
Okay.
It was longer than usual.
It did.
Everybody had a party somewhere. They had trunk or treats everywhere, even at the church.
Well,
the church
it
trunk or
wasn't
treat.
safe to go, to people's houses, so we had to do it in these, safe, confined areas. I was so impressed with number one, the Hardens and the Negro League. They did theirs like the weekend before. That was great.
Yeah.
Corvette Club was out there.
Yeah.
Pat Clark, the homie, shout out Pat Clark was
Shout
out
out
there.
Pat Clark.
And then Melissa Robinson, I guess, was there. And then actual Halloween over there by Smacks was, I don't know.
Oh, that was the DeMario Gray Foundation.
That was great.
And Velvet Freeze
there,
put that on. Shout out to Mario. He stayed putting on for the town, man.
Makita Key was out there. Makita, Pierre Patterson.
Keith Peterson.
There we go.
Juneteenth KC.
Juneteenth KC was out there. So I swear they fielded probably a couple thousand kids, man.
That's what's up.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
My back hurt from holding candy.
Cavities for everybody. You get a cavity. You get it. Not just
That's awesome.
see, look, next Halloween I'm passing out toothbrushes.
I
You did.
Don't
be that guy.
We gonna counteract.
Halloween fun. Yes.
Well, like I said, shout out all the people out of clubs that had a party. From Yum Yum, Virtue, Firelight, Rendezvous, Lounge 42, Roxy Bar, Power and Light, Parlor, Madison's, Garment House, Juke House, etc., etc., etc. Everybody turned up on Halloween. And then,
Parlor's decor was amazing, too. I love the Parlor.
Oh, the Parlor? Oh, that's
just,
Travis Kyle, man.
Yeah,
Travis Kyle is super creative when it comes to decorating spots and spaces. So hit him up, man, if you want something done up real nice.
Very jazzy.
And then we did the two-stepping in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I tried one last time before it got cold. And then, like, the next week, it was 70 degrees on a Sunday. The week I did mine, it was 27 degrees at night. I tried to have a hot cocoa and a spiked cider for them and everything. But we moved everything in the juke house. We tried it. It was a test. I was just testing y'all skin.
Who bought the baby lotion?
You know
That's
what I'm
all
saying?
I want to know.
And then we did the Thriller Flash Mob too, though. So like, I actually learned to dance with the Flash Mob. We yeah, it was tight. So shout out Ben Gibbons with that MSD Barker helping facilitate that. Let me see.
Benny.
Let me jump across the bridge one time. Huge birthday shout out to Darren Allen, owner of Lounge 42, right there of 42nd and Leavenworth Road. Like I said, that's in KCK. And I know his birthday weekend was just this past weekend. Make sure y'all go check them out. They also had Urban Mystic there this past weekend, man, holding it down. So that's real nice. Real nice. My bad. That should work. Look, paper cut. Let me see. I know they kicked off the karaoke on the Vine with Miss Nicole and DJ Sleepy Beats over there at the Corner Bar and Grill. Not sure if they're doing it this Wednesday, but I know the past 2 Wednesdays been cracking in there. So check the page. If you see it on the KC Where You At page, it's going down. Shout out DJ Philo. I see you, man. He's there at the corner, too. He held it down this weekend, had them lit. Let me see. We also had Trustival, social and virtual experience over at the Javi Arena with some of our favorites, like my favorites. If they not yours yet, you need to look up everybody I'm saying right now. You had New Black City, which is composed of like Royce Sauce Handy. Let me get his name right. Sauce, Macy. It's like 2 or 3 other individuals, man, and it's a group. Eclectic group of artists from rap to R&B. It's just a great combination of singers and rappers and poets in that group. So check them out. But like I said, they had New Black City. They had Ernest Melton, which is one of the Kansas City's youngest sax players. Man, the boy is cold. Amber, Flutie Nastiness, Underwood, flute. Yep, it's a flute, man. She killing the flute, man. And my boy DJ Max Groove, of course, one of the coldest in the games. I also had the Fantastics with Kadesh Flow and Kemet the Phantom, as well as one of my favorite rappers in Kansas City, Clark Roosevelt. Hey, see, y'all don't even know. Y'all didn't tell you every name I just said. Y'all really need to check out.
You better get on your Google.
Good, Google
right
them
now.
or Facebook them. Let me see. We also had the Truth Band down there live at the Power and Light District. Man, I love hearing that. Whenever my people get to go hit that stage somewhere we're not at too often, unless it's Tech 9, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the Truth Band held it down out there,
girl,
man.
Sam, her voice.
Shout out Sam. Shout out Sam. A Harv. I know Church Boy in there. Shoot, everybody in that group is dope, man. So appreciate y'all for continue doing what y'all doing and man, making our lives a little bit better with some of that live music, man. Something we need more of, if you ask me. Also, they had the Fall Back KCK, Fall Back into Fashion, Rip the Runway, which was a local fashion event held at Elevate Bar, and they showcased apparel from all the KCK clothing lines, like KCK Legends, Parallel Clothing, The Truth Clothing. They also had live entertainment from some of KCK's up-and-coming artists, like Irv the Phenom, J.R. Hoodstar. Super dope event out there, man. Shout out all my people in KCK, 913 repping, holding it down for the town. We all family. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold no grudges. I don't hold no beef when you right across the street. You know what I'm saying? You black like me. Like I tell people, I'm black in every area code. I don't care. It's all love,
You're
man.
So positive.
I try, man. I try to promote
Down
peace
for all
and
that
positivity.
black
Black
love.
love.
All that black
yeah, if
love.
it's black, I'ma love it. Well,
until you give me a reason not to.
Hello.
That's another
Thank you for clearing that. See, that's why you're a spokesperson for the people. Representative.
All about accountability.
Like what you're doing over there with those acronyms.
You hear me?
do.
Let me see. We also had brunch with Quiz and friends.
Y'all.
One of the friends right here was at Soiree with Chemology and my buddy Janelle Banks. Beautiful event over there. I know he did. Who did he interview?
Oh my gosh,
he interviewed
it was
like
a lot of
Street King,
Tahira,
Sweet Twist.
Yes, Sweet Twist. Marlon Hatcher.
Shout out
as
Marlon.
well. Oh my God, that man and his voice.
He's amazing.
He sang John Legend, and I started to forget about John Legend, and it was just about Marlon.
He's not ordinary people.
Yeah, that man's voice. Because I mean, he just like he's so like just hey, my name's Marlon, and then when he get on that stage, it's like
He let loose.
woof,
Let
that
loose,
power.
man.
So, yeah. It was a great show, great time, great food, great environment. Super happy to have Miss Shampoo back in the group.
Shout out Kiera Austin, man.
Yes,
Also,
super
Miss
happy.
Skittles held it down,
Yes,
too. She's hilarious.
Eats. Yeah, she was
She's funny.
amazing. And then the DJ as well was phenomenal. So I had a
DJ
good
Mac.
time. Yeah, I had a good time. I love DJ Mac.
I do, too.
God, he's good.
Okay.
I see why y'all like him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's amazing.
I get down with Mac.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Can we swing back around and give that one big shout out to Soiree again? That's
Shout
like
out Soiree, man. Miss
Love me
Anita,
some Chef
man.
Anita.
Chef Anita.
Tuesday nights, Church Boy. Wednesday nights, there's a new thing
They got
cracking
a wine.
on.
Yeah, wine,
Mhm.
dine. Wine and
Yeah.
dine.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Shout
Is
out
that
Soiree.
tonight? That's tonight.
Tonight. Ooh, it's like Wine Down Wednesdays or something like
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna have to get some of that Golly Fine in there. Put them up on game.
That would be an ultimate
To be
collab.
continued.
Ooh. When you a boss, you can say stuff like that to people. When you're not, you're like, okay. Oh my gosh. It's like, to be continued. Mind y'all business.
You hear me?
Down for the collaboration.
Yes. Love my black people winning, man. Come on, let's win together. We also had mimosas and things, man. I did the Drink and Drake edition this time. It's a brunch I do with Max Groove and G Wiz. We did that at the corner. I call it the 100 bottle celebration because we popped almost 100 bottles, man, for mimosas. You know what I'm saying? We kicks it. So it's a turn up. It's definitely a turn up. Stay tuned for the next one. 50% capacity.
I'd like to have a day where we discuss that orange juice and champagne does not go in your body together when you're 30. But we'll have that conversation later.
In portions.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We don't
because y'all nap hard after that, don't y'all?
Yeah, we sleep.
You waking up looking like Teddy Riley trying to fix the sound equipment. Just lost. Lost.
Super lost. Yeah, I've heard stories after day drinking on mimosas. It doesn't usually end too well, but
good naps though.
Oh, great naps, great naps. Let me see. Shout out Fabutainment. Fabutainment, my homegirl Francesca Williams. They got a new Roku channel. They launched. Actually, they just had a launch party for that. Also, Miss Kimberly Young. She has a Roku channel, K Young TV Network. So that's new wave,
Come
y'all.
on, stretch your stuff. I'm excited to see. Oh,
get yourself on Roku. Get you a Roku channel. Come on.
Yes.
Can we do it? Was it strut something?
Strut. Yeah.
Come on.
I love
man.
it. It's the walk for me. Like I don't see how y'all do it, but oh my god, the sophistication.
Crossover.
I look like I'm going to collect honey and hibernate when I travel.
Winnie the Pooh.
I don't want kids no more, so I am.
Silly. Let me see. What else we had? We had the Stud Takeover.
Yeah.
Lifestyle Entertainment KC.
Y'all know
I missed that one.
That is mine. You know, that's
shout out Lifestyle Entertainment. Kobe Harlan, she been holding it down.
Nope, that's not the problem.
He been holding it down. Excuse me. But that's my people's. Didn't know that. And I saw DJ Baby Boy out there had a special performance. The Stud Takeover.
40-year-olds be doing it, y'all.
And she 40. She look like she's 27.
Black don't crack unless you use it. Yeah.
Moisturizer. Tis the season to moisturize. Because these ankles over here, Lord have mercy.
I got some Johnson & Johnson in my bag.
It's my cuticles this time of year.
I got something in my bag for that too.
My cuticles. Yeah. Let me see. We also had Two Gun Kiwi live at Moda Mansion. They had a packed house over there. Shout out my boy Christian Michael. He had a fashion firehouse runway review.
Come on.
Cold-blooded local fashion designer. Y'all need to check him out. Also, this weekend was super crazy. Like y'all knew the lockdown was coming, right? Y'all just knew it was around the corner. Y'all was like, we're going to get it in.
You know.
And so let me shout out my boys, Simeon Taylor and Mark's my barber, both Scorpios. They just held it down the past 2 weeks. Like I said, from Soul Sessions to Mark's infamous all-black affair to his paid in full skate party this past Sunday. They kept the town lit all week, man. So appreciate you, brothers, for being cultivators in the community, man.
Yes, and happy belated birthday as well.
Happy belated birthday to those brothers right there. It's a good team. Also, what's this? What? Oh, KC Legends Unveiled Party.
Oh.
Yeah, Miss LaTanya, man. She put this down. She put this together to celebrate our local DJs and their years of service as DJs. So you had DJ Junior Wren, 45 years in the game. DJ LS Flash, 40 years in the game. DJ Fresh, 35 years. DJ Law, 35 years. And DJ Dink, 30 years in the game. So shout out my,
that's a wow.
I don't even want to call them OGs. My ODJs, yep, you know what I'm talking about.
Can we bring them on the show? Because I just want to talk about the transition of the music.
How'd you flip that tape like that?
Yeah, and then just like, you know how like just music has changed the dynamic, like that they still, you know,
and still be relevant.
Yeah,
40 years later.
Oh my gosh,
you hear me?
I would love to pick that.
Yeah,
invite them.
Come on now.
Can I come?
Like, did you used to spin Jackson 5?
Yeah.
Oh. And then cut that into Cool Mo D?
And nuck if your butt.
To nuck in your butt?
All at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? That's 40 years. You're talking about 40 years worth of music.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a lot of USB files.
I cannot. What's your RAM like? What's your RAM? What you doing?
That's a lot of music. Let's just say that's a lot.
Using a gamer laptop. What's your specs?
So shout out my DJs, been holding it down, man. I
Gigabytes?
appreciate y'all because I'd have kicked it with each one of y'all, individually and you know what I'm saying, just in a party live. So I appreciate y'all definitely.
DJ Fresh Line, 35 years. That man look like he's 29.
He been in
years.
the game 30 years.
Yeah. He look like he's 29.
That's my guy, DJ Hank.
Shout out DJ Hank. Yeah.
That's crazy. Some of y'all went to school with my mama then. That's crazy.
DJ
Shout out to my mom. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Yes, happy birthday, Carolyn.
I see you, Sam. I shouted you out, man. KC Embrace. I see you out there, brother. Let me see. Also, let me shout out Miss Tahira Hines, Sweet Twist. She had the KC Lock Queens group photo shoot this Sunday. Had over 80 ladies with locks out there taking pictures in front of the Nelson Art Gallery. It was a beautiful sight, fellas. If you like ladies with locks, as I
you
do,
should. We're patient. We're loyal. We're kind. We actually, go ahead and get the estimate when we key your car. We care.
Yeah. So shout out to ladies that came and supported that. It was a beautiful event to see my sisters together with them locks swinging, and they went from short to drape. You know what I'm saying? They was out there moving and grooving, man. So shout y'all out. And we had the fellas out there for protection as well. So shout out the National Black United Front. Shout out Drum Magazine. You know what I'm saying? And myself. We was out there locked and loaded, prepared to protect our sisters. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out the brothers, man. Protect your sisters, man. Come on, man. That's somebody, mama, sister, auntie, grandma. You know what it is. I'll lay my life down for you. And then we had Sunday night live with Kimberly Keys and Marlon Hatcher, two of the dopest voices in Kansas City. They held it down at the Parlor. Bam. So that's all I'm gonna give you the past events. All right. That's a lot going on, right? I mean, it was a month. It was a month, and it was a lot more I could have added in, but time. Yep, we gonna keep it pushing, right?
Cause
Quentin, look, we got till 10 o'clock, y'all. I gotta get up out of here.
Better hurry up. Get through this list, baby.
Let me see. And so, like I said, this week before the new regulations, we're going to see what we got left because everybody's trying to get it in. Like I said, they acting like it's the end of the world. We can't party past 10 o'clock, so we got to go nonstop. Like, after hours is open, everything. So tonight, starting with tonight, you got two-stepping at the Juke every Wednesday with DJ Foots. I think that's something they're going to be able to continue. But then again, they said people got to be in their seats. I don't know what we're going to be able to do, y'all.
Technically, you're not supposed to be dancing.
You're not even supposed to dance at the dance club.
Step in the name of... But I feel like if you backing it up and you back the man, some of us going to have to start dancing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to bring it back to the house party days.
Back to back.
Pop it.
You know. So, again, tonight... Two-step Wednesdays at the Juke. You also got Ladies Night at Percy's in the Park with DJ Dink.
Yes.
You got Wednesday Rhythms with Max Groove over there at Wingman Kitchen KC. They got dollar wings and $5 rum runners.
Tonight?
Hello. Tonight.
Ooh.
You also got WCW Wednesdays at Legends Comedy Club. My boy Rockstar Gumbo. You got the Kickback with Marks, my barber, and DJ Street King over there at Velvet Freeze. Man, they got dollar wings too. Yep, dollar wings. That's smacks.
Okay, I'm going.
Come on with it. And then, you got Weird Wednesday at Ride Room with my boy DJ K Fan, man. So you got options for this Wednesday. I said we
Wind
got till
Down
Friday.
Wednesdays, that's soiree.
We got Wind Down Wednesdays at soiree.
Let's not forget Wind Down Wednesday.
Wine not. Yes.
Why
we
not?
Shall. We shall.
Wine, get
and
into
then,
it.
Thursday. Oh, you got Thursday night, the night before punishment show. See, y'all just getting out. Y'all just getting out.
Y'all are petty with a purpose, and I love it.
So that's at Firelight Lounge in KCK, man, with JR Hoodstar, D-Walk, and many more. So check them out tomorrow. Again, this is the Thursday lineup right here. You got the finale with Ray the Jerk, a.k.a. the mayor at the Juke House, where they'll also be showing that Jeezy versus Gucci Man battle everybody's anticipating, but not really. When it was Jeezy versus T.I., we was really into it, right? But when Gucci Man went on there, we was like, come on, man. Come on, Gucci Man.
Who y'all think gonna win?
Wow.
Jeezy. Hands down.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, Jeezy comes to Kansas City every year pre-COVID.
Gucci got this many songs.
Yeah.
He got songs,
He got
but
a lot of collaborations.
Yeah, he got collabos, but Jeezy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. Last time I checked, I was the man on the... Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm just saying.
Agreed.
Let me see. Also Thursday, you got two-stepping game night with G Smooth and B Will over there at Esports Bar.
Woo!
Check them out. I think it's what 75th and Neiman, 74th and Neiman. Check them out, and they will also be showing the Jeezy versus Gucci Man battle. Make sure y'all check that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all smart. I like it. Don't make no excuse not to come out. We gonna put it on the wall for you.
Hey,
Cause they got like 19 TVs.
Hashtag
Jeezy like
up.
to smoke.
Yeah. I hate
Jeezy
you.
like to mix all the hammer with. Hey, Jeezy. See, you see what I'm saying? That's what Jeezy do to you.
Okay.
I thought I once sold drugs too. Listening, I don't even know.
Also
Selling
Thursday,
these masks though, mask up at all these parties.
Yeah.
Hashtag mask up, guys.
I got them.
Right, we
got them for you.
They be right here. We got them right here.
Also Thursday, Reverse Ladies Night / they throwing in a double featuring for you. Ladies Night / Afro Beats Party with Travis Cal and Euro Productions, and that's at the Parlor tomorrow night.
Hey, Euro.
Yeah, Euro Productions put on some amazing events, man. They their visuals is everything. Yes, good people. And then you got the final turn up before quarantine.
Yes.
With Lamont High
We been
at
in
Rendezvous.
quarantine.
Can I
That's what I
interject
thought
something?
I thought so
Right.
too.
What's
Yeah,
up?
true. Let me interject.
Enter.
Starting this Thursday at the Comedy Club of KC, we got George Wilborn, the stress reliever himself. Also, a great personality with the Rick and Sasha Morning Show.
Shut up.
Yeah, he will be here all weekend, and I'm his feature.
That's on the 103rd? That's
Yes,
on the 103rd?
yes. Also,
Okay.
my boy Ace is our host that does the most this weekend, and I'm
It's just
excited.
Ace.
Yeah, it's just Ace. Bellies do it better, and they do. Ask me how I know. But also, he's opening up as a competition to see who can be the next stress reliever. So I hope y'all submitted y'all stuff. But we at the Kansas City Club, Comedy Club all weekend, 7:00 shows. I think we're moving them up because we got to be done by 10. But it's still 2 shows. I don't know the times. I'm gonna find out so I can be ready.
Come on with it.
Yes, so
Y'all
come
check
out.
that out. Kansas City
Come
Comedy
out.
Club.
Yeah, come out.
We
Do
out
it.
there.
Also, Earthquake is in town this weekend at the Improv. So get you
Word?
some. Yeah.
Earthquake?
Yeah, get you some.
Oh, I felt the shake.
2 comedy legends in town, plus me and Ace.
3.
Get you some. 3. Yes. Yeah, 3. I'm
gonna
sorry.
put you up there.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep pushing you up.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
I'm
lift my
kinda
sister
funny,
up.
y'all. I
I'm gonna
proved
lift
that
my
this
sister
weekend.
up. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
funny.
That's what's up.
Yeah, my mom writes my jokes. Happy birthday, Mom.
You silly. And then Friday, let me just say this now: safe travel to all my people going to Vegas.
Yes,
Yes.
come on, because
With-
we need revenge.
You hear me? I'm one of them.
Revenge.
I'm one of them, man. So if y'all want to, if y'all got some freaking flower miles,
Yeah.
y'all got some of them free drink coupons for Southwest, I'm accepting donations.
Yes.
Even though I usually get a free
Up
drink.
with my auntie, she'll
A
be
free
out
drink.
there.
I usually get a free drink or two every time I fly.
They're not serving drinks at all.
Oh,
On the planes,
I'm walking.
Yeah, I was like,
Hold on.
I might as well walk to Vegas.
Let me
get a
put you
little
guys.
bag now.
No.
And
Before
nuts.
even the pandemic,
You
you
can
can
take your
travel
own.
with shots, up to 18 shots
You
in a
couldn't drink
plastic
them.
baggie.
I
You
tried it.
can't drink them, but they can't see you. Who's watching you?
You know, I
There's
was
nobody
nervous.
standing over you
Jesus,
on that
I was
plane,
nervous. I was
ma'am.
Becky next to me.
She gonna want to.
Pass her.
You got
Hey,
some
ma'am,
more?
I have Patron or
Let
I
me take
have a
this.
little whiskey.
Or in the bathroom.
What's your
So-
exact?
True that. True that. I should have
Or
been
while
more
you're just sitting aboard the plane after you've went through the TSA
I do that every
checkpoint,
time.
get lifted.
Always.
Just get in there.
And then eat the pretzels after.
Airplane shots, it is.
It
You
is.
can take. You
Hey,
can
I
take
learned something
18.
today.
You
You
read the
can take up
regulations
to
for
18
real.
shots.
Who really
They
go?
have to fit within a plastic baggie. 18
What kind of
shots, depending on the
carry-on
type
you
of.
got?
In their disclosure, when they're talking to you now, they say no alcoholic beverages allowed.
Oh,
They
I
make sure
heard
they
you.
do.
I heard you, but I'm
I said,
hard headed.
damn.
But you can take that as a carry-on.
As yeah,
You
you can
can.
carry it in your carry on. They check
They
it and
don't check
everything,
it.
and they be
I mean-
like, "Oh, this is cute. You ready?" And then you go about your business.
Ooh,
They
orange
didn't check
juice,
my
please.
carry-on.
Yeah.
Orange
Yeah.
juice, please.
Every time I get on the
You
plane,
can't
I
get
get
orange juice now.
Are you
Yeah.
getting
Cranberry?
Only water.
What? That's all right.
It's in a little bag. It sucks.
Oh shoot!
It's real simple now. They don't do
I've
much.
had a vodka water
Sun.
before.
I wish it was a Capri Sun.
A vodka water was good when I first had it.
vodka water with the
Vodka.
lemon.
We called it the vodka.
Yeah, that's all you need.
So yeah, shout out everybody going out there, man. Again, safe travels. I will see you there.
Shots everywhere you go, anyway.
Hey man, I hear that. Even behind the Pabs truck. Yes, sir. Then Saturday, They got a clothing giveaway at Operation Breakthrough with Miss LaRonda Lanier. So if you know somebody, LaRonda Lanier, and We Got It Covered Catering Services. Bam. So if you know somebody in need, coats, shoes, blankets, hygiene products, snacks, and more. They giving it away. Again, that's this Saturday at Operation Breakthrough. Also, there's a food distribution on the KCK side at Metropolitan Baptist Church, sponsored by Harvesters. Check that out. And the day parties are starting already, man. Sip and Slide Day Party with Gino Breeze and DJ Dink at Percy's. I think they starting at like 2 on Saturday. So, man, you can get it in early. Y'all can just be asleep. Ain't got to be riding around lit at night like
I'm
that.
I'm telling y'all, the whole city is going to be asleep by 10 o'clock. And I love it. This is going to be so funny when all of us are posting the next morning like, dang, I got 8 hours.
You know?
Rested.
Yeah.
We at work on time.
Right. Oh, my God.
No bags.
And then, let me see, even Juke House still got something. They got cheers going on, man. They're doing a Chris Brown and Robin Thicke tribute. And, I was just listening to Robin Thicke.
Yes, come on.
6 in the morning. All right, and then so that's at Juke House this Saturday with Darren Cobbins in the Go Hard Band, man. And then of course Sunday, Chiefs game, bussing. They doing a watch party at Soiree, a watch party over there at Elevate Bar and Grill, as well as the new spot I was telling you, the KC Combine KC, 29th and Truce. Again, I'll put more on KC where you at. So again. I got one more event. Sunday, a jazzy holiday story with the American Jazz Museum.
Yeah.
It's a free live stream concert featuring Miss Angel. Miss Angel Gibson, Cold Blooded. I think it's Delenia, Janelle, Eric Lynn, Kimberly Keys, and the infamous Marlon Hatcher. So, there you have it, man. Again, any event that I did not go over or might have went through too quickly, you can catch it on the site, KC Where You At, hashtag KCWYA. And I'll keep you up to date. Do it.
Can I do a shameless plug? Okay, shameless plug. So if y'all don't know me, we haven't really gotten to me, but anyway, my name is Ashley Manlove, and my grandmother used to throw a Christmas party at Research Hospital back in the day. She did it for at least 10 years, and so we thought it was a perfect time to make sure that the kids aren't left behind, during this really tumultuous time. I mean, we have coping skills. What do kids have? They're like stuck at home, trying to find food, so we just wanted to give back. So we teamed up with a great, this family, the Wall Harden family. So they have phenomenal kids. It's a non-for-profit and daycare. So we have teamed up with them to do a virtual toy drive and distribution. So so we have teamed up with Amazon as well. If you go check out my pages, we'll talk about them at the end. I think but Busy actually posted it as well on his KC Where You At page. But there's some links in there, and you can donate a toy or a gift card, like a monetary value. We got PayPal as well. So just trying to give back to the kids, and then we're gonna do a whole thing and like pass it out to them. Just bring a little joy back to the neighborhood.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So it's going right now, but the toy drive will be going to where y'all can donate and give toys to the kids. That's gonna go through December 16th, and then we're gonna find some special people who really need some help, and try to make their Christmas a little bit better.
I want to be a distributor. Where I sign up?
Just
I'm
holler at me.
extra.
We'll get it. We need elves and all kind of stuff. Elves and carolers. It's gonna be a thing.
I want to be a caroler.
It's gonna be a thing.
And also, I want to let me shout out Joseph Thomas, and the No Joy Foundation. They're still doing a Turkey Tuesday. I donated my $25. He laughed at me. He called me out talking about all my millionaire friends. I said, I'll see what I got back when I come back from Vegas, cuz just give me a second. So hopefully I'll buy up all the turkeys if it hit right.
Yes,
if I hit my numbers right. But no. So make sure you donate to all these good causes, all these good people just trying to, like I said, give back to the community that needs us and appreciates us, man. So again, we don't do it we do it for the kids, man. Like she said, the kids don't know what to feel, how to feel. You know what I'm saying? So let's just help them cope in whatever they got going on. So again, donate, give. 'Tis the season. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Pay it forward. It feels good. Gives you endorphins. I promise you.
Yeah.
Boost your immune system too.
Right on.
And so look, I was gonna go over the new regulations, but I'm sure y'all done seen it by now, especially if y'all like getting out like me. They didn't fine tune them and like 50%,
Pop
10
Lucas
o'clock.
ain't playing,
You know what I'm saying?
y'all.
You gotta sit down. Woo woo woo. I still don't get that. If you eating or you drinking, you can take your mask off.
Right.
Like I ain't breathing while I'm eating. I'm breathing heavier because I'm trying to scarf this food down. But anyway, we gonna get to this drinking though. So without further ado, I got the homegirl, Miss Godly Fine Wines, Miss Shay Phillips. What's going on, my dear?
Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I can't complain. God is good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thankful to be here in this beautiful establishment with all of you guys of high stance. So it makes me feel good.
We ain't nobody. We ain't nobody, girl. Well, that's what's up. So again, if y'all did not know, Shay Phillips is the owner, clink, clink, of Godly Fine Wines, man. Godly Fine Wines. And when I tell you, this is one of the best wines that I've had. And it's potent. It's 18%. I know y'all heard me talk about it before, but it's really good, though. Great flavor. And again, this is the owner, creator, originator of Godly Fine Wines, Shay Phillips.
Yes.
How did you get into it?
Well, I'm going to say back in 2017, originally when the idea came to me, I had been around a lot of whiskey makers. And so I knew how whiskey can actually overpower things with your mind and your mindset and how you carry yourself. So I thought of how the beauty of wine was so amazing. And I was really going through my spiritual journey then. So I was going through, learning the Bible, reading scripture, going into different type of things such as, manifestation, this and that. And so with that, I've learned that at one of the biggest feasts that was held years before all of us, they turned water into wine.
That was Jesus' first miracle.
Yes.
And so it kind of really gravitated to me. I took the initiative to take a different type of study courses on the finer things of wine, the ingredients and what it takes and how to produce something. And I eventually started liking it as a hobby. It was only a hobby. I wasn't selling it. I was just, making it, bottling it. And I still sometimes am amazed of how beautiful of a gift that we all have that we have to find. If you want to find your gift, it's within you. I mean, whatever it is, just kind of figure out once you find it. I mean, it's hand in hand.
Straight up.
So, that occurred, I have some different type of investors that are looking into moving forward with a different obstacle and things, and that is to be continued as well with the town, because one thing that I want to say is professionalism and consistency and accountability is huge.
Key.
And so
Major key alert.
Major. Come on, sis. I'm about to shout.
Well, and I want to say that I'm not perfect in every aspect of those things. So with that, I know I have to bring in a team, and that's been something that's been one of my obstacles, but God will work it out for me in due time.
Straight up.
So that's with Godly. It's happening. It's rolling. People are liking it. We're getting tipsy.
Yes.
So
Understatement.
18% will do that to you.
And I want to be mindful that it is a different type of palate. It's not like your traditional wines yet, because again, we're about to go into a bigger phase of this. I mean, where we're gonna connect one and the dots at this point.
Okay.
Awesome.
But it's a different palette. I have some. If you guys want to taste or do whatever you want to do, we can do a quick tasting or whatever the case may be. So
we can taste it. Oh shoot, we
and
can
I have
taste
cups
it on
in the
air.
car if you don't.
Nuh-uh, we got cups. Look, Mr.
We
He
can
got up
do a
quick.
quick tasting. We can
That's
do a
the
quick
fastest
tasting.
I've seen Mr. Walker.
Come on, Mr. Walker. Shout out to BAFTA. They like they wine too.
Like it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible.
And then,
It is there.
Drinking wine is not the sin. Drunkenness is.
yes,
There you
that's
go.
true,
Yeah.
and that's why.
That's gluttony. That covers
Yes.
everybody. That covers overeating.
See,
and
I
any
knew that
overage.
word
It
and
is
I
true.
was going to say it
Who was
because I
that?
wanted to sound so smart. And then the lady with the acronyms took
Come
it.
on.
Was
She
it-
come through every
was
time.
it King Solomon or King David that was walking through the streets naked, drunk?
Oh, was it David?
I think it was David.
Yeah,
It's
it sound
probably
like something
David.
David
It
would
sound
do.
like David, but we
Is
can
that
figure
David
out.
again?
Yep.
From the Temptation.
Right.
like this, I wish.
That's still a classic.
Raindrops will fall.
Straight up. So y'all see we busting it open right here. You ain't
We
got
gonna
no
do a little
bottle
something.
opener.
Well, actually, I changed the game. So when I going into, I could say new renovations of Godly, you can also notice that I had a frosted bottle. I tested this green bottle. We will eventually go back to the clouded frosted bottles as well. The 21 odor label is still there, but when we're doing something different.
That's what's
I did
up.
something easier. I mean, sometimes you're on a road trip
Mhm.
and you
don't
take a
have
little venture. You got to pop a bottle every now and then.
Yeah.
And you ain't always gonna have a cork.
Yeah, you can't
know?
use your high heel because you wear boots because you a
I
stud.
love how
Yeah,
she
you
just
can't.
said that.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
So
She said you take a little venture.
Yeah.
some people like to do that, and I'm all for it. I think it's the 21 odor. So that's still.
That's what's up. They gonna get it figured
We
out.
gonna
y'all.
get it.
But then again, and then tell them because you got flavors. You got
Yes.
But tell them that I need the
Yeah.
product lineup.
I'm a
Sure
red
thing.
wine lover. What do you
Absolutely.
have for us red wine?
You're gonna
drinkers?
go into that today. This is more of the very berry, so it's not as dry. And again, these are lighter palettes because it is homemade. It's not typically what it will be in the next
You gotta let
couple
a real-
years.
Let a real alcoholic get
So-
up in it.
I cut my nails off, so I can't grip
know mine.
anything.
We have original Godly, which is the white wine. We have Godly Red, which is the drier red wine.
Okay.
And then we go into our seasonal flavors such as apple cider for October. We go into very berry for November, mango for November as well. We are releasing lemonade. It's been something that is, it's a test, but lemonade it was interesting. It tastes very much like lemonade,
Or maybe a
which was
sangria
scary.
or something.
It could be a sangria, different palettes. I have a video coming. We have a video photographer recording me, so we will release actually a documentary, of me actually producing wine. I'm waiting to do so. It's very discreet because with that I'm releasing a lot of things that took time to learn. But you know,
Yeah.
what does it say? Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna just spread it.
Do you want me to just?
Yeah, sure
Okay.
thing. Just
Yeah,
go
that's
for it.
Come on, give me the aromatic
My bad.
flavor.
I saw a post the other day. You remember we used to bless the bottle?
Yeah.
How you
Yeah.
bless it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Tap it.
You hear me? I was a 1, 2, 3, but
And we learned that from the great University of Warrensburg, Central Missouri. And Missouri Western
12th Street,
State
Trey Block,
University.
CMSU.
Thank you so much, Gator Hall. And,
But that's what's up. So where can they find it? What's the best way to? Are we still producing right now? What's going on now? You say some changes coming up. I
Yes.
don't want to get the people's hopes up now.
We're not giving the people's hopes up. I know they're anticipating. The orders are still flooded and coming in, and I want to say thank you all for the support and still being patient with me while I am producing by myself. But again, with the investors just now knocking on the door, we're about to bring something new to the table in the Kansas City area to fully establish Godly Fine Wines in stores and on the internet, with shipping as well.
Amen.
So with the
Yes.
COVID-19 scare coming on, I'm working out a really good shipping fee for you all. So even if you're within the town, it won't even question. You won't question it. And did you see the top?
Do we see what
Oh,
just happened?
yeah.
Did you see the
That's
top?
new.
That's that
So
new.
it's a
like a pop
turn
top.
It's a,
cork.
yes,
Yeah,
it is a cork still, but it's a pull
Pull turn cork.
cork.
I
Yeah.
have a joke that I
Yeah.
do about wine, and I would love to just give you the creative rights to use it in all
Please
your
do.
marketing.
Please.
And also, I lean up against walls and look very classy while drinking wine very well if you just need me in those commercials, girl.
So we're gonna go into this video shoot that I'm having for Godly, and guests are welcomed. So I think I'm gonna probably put it on Casey where we at, because we want as many people from the community get in this commercial. I'm about to do another commercial for Godly, and it's
I'm
like
there.
water falls.
Yes.
Oh, it's deep. TJ, shout out to TJ Ward, one of the biggest video photographers
Straight
in the
up,
area.
straight up. Shout out
We're
TJ.
doing something really magnificent. So I will be sending out a post. We're gonna have, we need the ladies. We need that wall. We need that, and it's just gonna be different
good
advocates, different.
Oh, y'all already sipping? Hold on. Come on, man. We from the
I
hood.
didn't
hood.
sip yet.
What hood you from? We look to the
Clean.
table.
It has a very sophisticated palate. Like, I know for some people who are new to wine, they love fruity, sweet. This is right in
It's a
between.
very
It's
berry.
very fruity, but it still has that sophistication of like a
It's
dry
a dry in the
wine.
back.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
dry
it's
in the
very
back,
woody.
though.
Yeah.
It's
I
like business in the front, party in the back type.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. I
Business
see
in the-
approval
Let's
of
party in the
this.
front, business in the back for this.
Well,
one.
thank
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
for
well,
tuning
yeah.
in to Case.
Signing off.
See you later.
Fabulous time.
That's
Thank y'all
what's
so
up.
much.
So yeah, this is one of my. This is something you can eat with. You know, a nice pasta bowl or
Seafood.
seafood or even sushi would go along with this too. This is a good dessert wine as well.
Popcorn
So
and chocolate.
yes,
Look, I'm just
talk to
chunky.
me.
I'm sorry.
I'm
This
loving
is my
it. I mean, let's give them
lifestyle,
some
honey.
ideas.
Yeah.
You like pairing things.
Yes,
I do.
pairing is always good with
Pairing
wine,
is
Shoes,
and this will be
socks.
one of them. Chicken wings, where I'm about to go after here. So
She said period. She said shoes, socks. That's all I need. Drink.
everything,
Cup, water, keys,
That's
ignition.
what's up.
put it in.
That's what's up.
You
So
know?
again, man, make sure y'all check out Godly Fine Wines. Everything new that she has coming up. I'm excited for it. I'm here
Yes.
for it.
And just to bandwagon off of that, just a couple little things that Godly has been up to within the October month that felt like 2 months in one. But Godly has been around. We've been moving. We did a hollow wine and paint with a great
Duddy.
team. Yep.
Duty.
Duty. He's an outstanding artist. I've also collaborated with Chef Jamar. I had a
Yes.
consultation with his team, and Mr. Bernard actually brung me on the team for the National Black Cooking Association. So they will be cooking with Godly Wine.
Nice.
Thanksgiving. Be looking forward to these videos coming out. They're going to be making lamb chops, this and that. And the Godly Wine is going to be
Ooh,
full
this
on
will be
screen.
fire with a lamb chop.
It would.
I
And
think
I don't
so.
even
Yeah.
eat
Yeah,
meat,
I can
but
see
that
that.
would.
I mean, there's going to be other things, vegetable, vegan. You know, this is gluten-free wine, so
Throw this over a
it
Brussels.
all-
Just
Yeah,
put that
put a
over
Brussels sprout.
Oh, this
Ooh.
would be delicious.
I'm sorry, I'm a
Um,
mushroom girl. And
a
I love
mushroom.
breads and mushrooms
Oh,
go
Oh,
together.
that's
like,
fried and
Either way.
sauteed.
Sauteed.
Yes.
And
Oh,
horseradish
wow.
sauce.
Mm.
Take you over the edge.
I was
Now y'all
thinking of
speaking my
an
language. Is the show over?
infused Brussels.
Ooh.
So when you bite into it, it's like
No.
shut up. I ain't gonna give
Yeah.
you that.
That
I'm
was
gonna try.
that might be the little that I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
try it. I'm gonna try it.
It
I'm
just explodes
adventurous.
in your mouth.
Boom.
No, I would
It's like a
definitely-
fried
I
mushroom.
would
Now
definitely
those
share these.
I might
Yeah.
get those. Them fried mushrooms be hitting.
Yeah,
Jack
come on,
Stack's
hold
fried
on now.
mushrooms.
Okay,
Let's
yes,
go on that.
so-
Let's keep
okay.
moving. 'Cause I gotta get to Ashley.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We got to
Ashley.
get to that. Moving forward, just with that, those little amazing events that I was very thankful to be a part of. That was outstanding within the community. Again, shout out to all the customers that are buying and patiently waiting for their wine to come out.
It's
Shout
coming.
out to Everybody Loves Ross for that podcast. That was super
Shout out,
fun.
Miss
Take a
Roslyn.
shot. See a shot.
Miss Roslyn. Yeah, I gotta get on there. I gotta get. I owe her one. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
coming,
yes.
Roz. I'm coming.
And just to sum it up, you know, Godly Fine Wines, we're in the making. I am very new to the table. No excuse, it's a different palette. So be mindful of the palettes that are being created for you guys so I can fully get them to you in a timely manner. Again, like I said, consistency, accountability, and professionalism. I'm willing and ready to make sure that you guys have that from me. And so my team that I'm developing with the investors, I think you guys are going to... Absolutely. It's like kind of I can't even figure out my words, but I think you guys are going to be very proud of what we're about to bring and the team that we're about to have
That's what's up.
come.
I appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
so-
I appreciate it because I've been popping Godly Fine for a couple months now, and I tell you, my palate. Yes, ma'am.
And then just last but not least, you can find me Facebook, Shay Phillips. That can go to my actual business page with Facebook. Man, one thing about social media, I appreciate social media. You know, because if you're not able to get your website up, or if there's things that are contradicting and, you know, things that are holding up, you can have a source of making a way. And I appreciate that. So you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Godly Fine Wines. Shoot me a message, shoot me your order in due time. I will get to you, or my team soon will get to you as well.
Straight up. Appreciate it.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you,
Y'all give it up for Shay
Shay.
Phillips, man.
Yes.
You got snap. We got wine. We snap. I feel sophisticated already.
So, if I just start humming in the background, it's the 18 proof. Yeah.
So next up, coming to the stage, We got, look, see, I'm start talking crazy. Let me put this cup down. I'm still at work. So, like I said, representative, state representative,
Hey, black
and,
It's a hey, black people.
Oh, hey. And the new chairperson for Missouri's Black Legislative Caucus, the wonderful.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave you alone on the acronym. Miss Ashley Bland Manlove. Y'all give it up for her real quick.
What up,
Pew,
y'all?
pew, pew, pew,
That's
pew.
what's up. So we gonna start on voting is important,
Yeah.
as we all know, as we all see.
As you see.
Shoot. There's nothing more that can be said. I mean, shout out Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Representing the first black woman president, black, Asian, Jamaican, everything she is, vice president, man, like
Sarah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? AKA ski weeing down the White House floors and stuff.
Bisons are losing their minds all over the.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, come on,
Crazy.
HU.
Come on. So yeah, and it's beautiful just to see black people in politics in general, regardless of what position you hold, all of them have power. And you know what I'm saying, within their jurisdiction, within their, their limited standards or whatever, but it's still a powerful position that they play. So I salute you for keeping that power, because you've been running as representative for a while. So that just lets me know the people, because I already knew, I vouched for you already.
Yeah.
But the people vouch for you, and but to have that position, just tell them about how'd you get into politics, starting off right.
Okay, well, what's up, y'all? Like you said, my name is State Representative Ashley Bland Manlove. I represent the 26th District, which is a 26th House District here in Kansas City.
About to move, y'all.
That takes Cleaver 2 to 99th Homes to Prospect.
You
so
do
I start.
represent me. I did vote for you. You go, girl.
Here we go. I started. It's like the corner of Winstead's, and then goes back kind of by UMKC. I have part of UMKC campus. And then if you went all the way over to Paseo High School and kind of went south from there to 435 or so. So it's a huge residential area, born and raised in most of it. I grew up on Vineyard, 39th and Van Brunt, and then my folks moved into the Citadel. So I've been in the 60s since. And I come from a long line of public servants. So it kind of started with my grandmother. The late Senator Mary Groves Bland. Ask your grandparents about her. They might have heard about her. But she was a big advocate for youth and like children and health and women in pregnancy. So my grandmother got Martin Luther King Day recognized in the state of Missouri before it was a federal holiday. My grandmother got the Surgeon General warning saying women don't smoke cigarettes. My grandmother put that on Missouri's bottles and tobacco before that was a federal mandate. And she was just real big into mental health and kind of like restoring the family. Like she recognized that people had been that people didn't know how to parent. So instead of taking their children away from them, she wanted to teach you how to parent. But she was awesome. And was the first African American woman from Kansas City to sit in the legislature. So I woke up. I grew up, surrounded by that kind of black woman, magic and just awesomeness. And then my dad's side, everybody was military, so we just grew up serving. And there's a crazy organization called Freedom Incorporated. Y'all might have heard about. How you feel about it is how you feel about it. But one thing Freedom Inc. has done has been the oldest black PAC in the United States. So they've been pushing the black agenda since the late 60s or mid 60s. So they taught me how to, stand out in front of the polling location and hand out literature and then know what that literature meant so that I could explain it to people if they had questions. Driving the elderly to the polls on election day. That's what I did. So my grandmother always wanted me to be the politician. I ran away from it. I didn't want to be in the spotlight. That's a whole lot of stress for not a lot of pay. And so I didn't really want that. I thought the military was going to be my path. And I got in under the great Barack Obama. He signed my papers, and then Trump signed them coming out, and I was like, yeah, we're done with this. So,
That's what's up.
like most women who end up running for a political office, I was asked. Somebody was like, hey, I think you'd be really good at this. You should do this. Because unfortunately, societal standards don't really push women to be in the forefront like that, and to take these power seats. Because for whatever reason, you can pick your reason. And so I was asked, and I was like, no, actually, I'm gonna go over to MoDOT, and I'm gonna work in accounting, which is what I do, and I'm gonna get that good government job and be secure. And I got the government job, worked at MoDOT and Lee Summit. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to MoDOT. Y'all don't know how much time they spend into keeping our roads safe with no funding. Yeah. And then, they're like, so you got to run for this seat. So I had to quit, and I ended up running for the seat. There were 4 of us in my original race, 3 gentlemen and myself. One gentleman jumped out, gave me his endorsement, and I beat the other 2. The closest one by, it was a couple thousand votes, and then the second one,
one of them was mine, y'all. Mine too.
And then,
mine 3.
I was blessed enough to be put on budget once I got into the legislature, and got to learn the ins and outs really, really quickly. We just had our last election again, so there's not a lot of Republicans in my area, so I was on the I was on the August ballot, but the November ballot, but my election was actually in August, so the beginning of August. So I beat that opponent by 4,000 votes, on the dot. So and that's a testament to how hard I work in the community. Hopefully y'all see me everywhere. If you don't, follow me on my Facebook's Man Love for Missouri, Representative Ashley Bland Man Love. Instagram as well, and you'll see I'm all over the place. I'm very open. If you call me, or you can Google me and find my secretary's number in Jeff City, she'll hook you up. She'll put you on the calendar, and we can meet or Zoom and talk about it, whatever it is. I'm really open.
Okay. Yes. So awesome. We run out of time.
To be continued, and we still rolling. Look, they're gonna let us. They're gonna let us ride.
Hey.
Come on,
they're gonna let us ride. This is
Cheryl
really important.
Underwood. Yes, this is happening. Wait, old people don't be knowing what.
So I'm just grateful to serve the community. Been here, raised here, love y'all. I'm trying to change the rules. So basically, people are like, so what do you do? I figured that might be the next question come up. What do I do? So I work on state laws with senators. So you might know a lady named Kiki Curls, Senator Kiki Curls. A lady named Barbara Washington, who just got elected to the Senate. She took Kiki's seat. So I work with ladies like that, and unfortunately a whole lot of Republicans, to try and make laws better, state level laws. So we're talking TANF, we're talking unemployment, some disability, Medicaid, stuff like that is what I handle, trying to, find what's wrong with our criminal justice system, you know what I mean? And trying to correct it as best I can.
And then with this new title, though, what does that even mean? Because if y'all didn't know, she just has been appointed as the chairperson for Missouri's Black Legislative Caucus.
Pew, pew.
What does that even mean?
So okay, people say appointed. I actually had to run. It was an election.
Oh, no shit.
Luckily, nobody ran against me because I went out there early and let people know what my agenda was going to be. But basically, the Missouri Legislative Black Caucus is everybody who is elected or who serves in the whole General Assembly. So the House and the Senate is everybody black, including the Republicans. So there's 24 of us, 1 Republican, and 4 senators, including 1 male black senator who's the first one in 30 years or something like that. So shout out to Senator Williams over on the St. Louis side.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So we just work collectively to make sure that, the black agenda is in the forefront when we're having these conversations, or at least in people's minds, and then try to push legislation collectively. So we're going to drop an omnibus, criminal justice bill and police reform bill that's going to be no chokeholds, no knock warrants, no police immunity, no, blah blah blah, all things that that are wrong.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm saying. People don't know how deep it really gets. Like, it's so many levels when it comes to getting things changed, but it starts with people like this, these representatives.
Yeah, I try to tell people, man, it starts on a local level. I mean, that's great if you vote for the president, but that's once every 4 years. Yeah. I voted in 2016, and I have voted in every election since 2016, and as I kept record of them, I got pictures on my mirror, my I voted stickers, and it's about 14 of them. That's how many times you should have voted between 2016 and now, about 14 times.
Because there's another vote coming up.
In the spring, there's always municipal and local elections and stuff, and that's where the change comes. I mean, feds kind of tell you who, okay, don't kill this group. That's kind of what feds do. Or here's a huge lump sum of money that's going to cover the whole state. But it's then once you drill down into those local municipalities, your city councilmen or aldermen, as they call them on the St. Louis side, and your school board. Your school board determines the rules at your kid's school. Mm-hmm. So DESE just says you have to have 5 hours of English. They don't say how that English has to be taught. Mm-hmm. That's the school board. So you need to be engaged with your school board. And we can go on and on and on.
Listen,
and on.
Which is so important right now with this virtual learning.
Definitely. And shout out to KCPS and my charters too. Really trying to help these kids out here in a horrible time when your governor is putting money towards tourism and then trying to take it away from schools. He's doing a brown-back situation.
In a time we can't even travel.
Right on.
That's crazy.
Bless his heart, but Papa Lucas, I love him. Yeah, Quinn's. I heard what you said, but that's not how we go.
I appreciate him
in my house
standing up. Yeah, man. Yes. Almost right.
Just to grab a hold of one thing that you just mentioned in regards to elections and how you have 14 stickers, you know how publicly they announced the presidential voting ballot. However, they don't do that with other things such as the school boards, the things that are really hitting our local community. Is there any resources or anything that you could give us advice on how to move forward with extending that knowledge, like even someone of myself to be able to put it out there? Because the word of mouth is the best thing. So
yeah, and that's basically the amount of money involved, kind of like, so you get those when the presidentials come in, there's millions and millions of dollars. So marketing is crazy, but yeah, you're right. For your local races, it can be a little difficult. If people would start paying attention to the mail again.
Okay.
A lot of times they'll let you know through the mail, because I know I send out 3-4 flyers per election, and it says, hey, it's got my face on it. It says, hey, my name's Ashley. I'm running for this. This is what I stand for, and this is who backs me.
Understood.
And here's how you can contact me. And anybody who's running for a seat normally throws out at least 2 or 3 of those. So kind of pay attention to what's coming in your mail. Okay. Also, you can find social groups to become a part of. You can actually participate with the Missouri Democratic Party. Just Google them, and they'll say get involved. Here's a link. You can. I'm sure you can Google the Republican Party too. Let me be bipartisan. You can probably Google them too, and they'll be like, want to get involved? Here's how. Okay, cool. And if you don't want to go from a partisan perspective, Democrat or Republican, Google Black Women Political Group. Okay. And then Shirley's Kitchen Cabinet will pop up, and
Kitchen Cabinet. They
and there's several of them. Those are the ones
Black Excellence KC. Be heavy on the political spectrum.
See, so just take the time to actually ask for, the as you just said, social media is crazy. Everything's on social media.
A lot of people will post how my ballot is going or who I'm pulling, and that helps me a lot.
Yeah, and shout out to Facebook and all them and for really breaking down the ballot and stuff, like when you just logged in. So it made you get engaged and be like, are you registered to vote? Yep. Hey, you can still register to vote, people, because there's tons of elections coming up. Yep. Don't forget, that is a continuing thing. Go register to vote. Go to SOS SOS.mo.gov. That's the Secretary of State's website. He's in control of voting. Unfortunately, he's a horrible person. Secretary of State. So SOS.mo.gov, and then he wanted you to do a pie chart, a pie graph to figure out how to vote during COVID. Like, that's horrible. That's wrong. That's the exact opposite of his job. Anyway, won't go on that tangent. But on his website,
Sharpie marker.
go to register to vote, and then you can register to vote right there on your phone, signature and everything, and be done. And then we don't have to be in a panic 30 days before the next election. So if you're 17 and a half right now, go register to vote. If you're a felon and you are off of papers, go register to vote
now.
Right now. And anybody else who falls in between there.
Yeah,
that's what's up. See, that's what you want, man. Out of any politician, you want them to speak they real mind, how they feel, no holds barred, and keep it real. Like, you can't ask for nothing better, man. Can't ask for nothing better. So how can they get in contact with you, Miss Rap?
Okay, so
rap.
you can find me on the social meds. Facebook, we have Man Love for Missouri. That's Man Love, yes, MANLOVE. Yes, I love my daddy. He's a great man. He's about the only one. Anyway.
You like me sometimes.
This is great. But yeah, Man Love, the number 4, Missouri, spelled out MISSOURI.
Crooked letter.
Or Representative Ashley Bland Man Love. And yeah, you can be able to find me. It's on my phone, so I'm real accessible. Just ping me. I might forward you to my secretary because she handles my calendar. But we'll
and then one more time about the toy drive. One more time. How can they donate to the toy drive?
Okay, so there is a Bland Legacy Facebook page out there, and then there's this flyer going round. And it's
of course it's on Casey where you at, but we're gonna post it out.
Yeah, so it says the Bland Legacy and Phenomenal Kids Learning Center presents the 2020 annual community holiday celebration virtual toy drive. Let's make this holiday season magical for the 26th district. Please donate toys and gift cards through December 16th, 2020. And there's websites and links, and we'll get all that posted.
That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you, black women, man. I know he don't let us go over time and everything. So we sorry for anybody else show who got interrupted, but that was important. We talking politics here with my sisters and my black people. We got to get it right, man. We got to keep it right. You know what I'm saying?
It's a numbers game. Yes. You're right. It's not going to continue to matter until y'all show up.
Straight
like that.
Straight like that. So again, I appreciate Miss Shay Phillips, Godly Fine Wines. I'll be sure to put her info out there. Appreciate Representative Ashley Bland Man Love. I appreciate my co-host Janelle Banks. And I appreciate you, Kansas City, for rocking with me. Casey, where you at? Voted the Pitch's best Facebook page in Kansas City 2020. So y'all check me out, man. Casey, where you at radio. Shout out KUAW. We love y'all. We see y'all next time. Peace.
All right, you're listening to KUAW Radio, Kansas City's global community radio station. We don't only bring you videos on Facebook and YouTube, but listen to our audio only, where you'll get shows like Cheryl Underwood and Blues Time in the City. You can pick us up at www